Here we go. I think it's like day 44 or something, somewhere in there. 45. Had a busy weekend. What do I want to say about that? I don't know. It might be a little tough to get back into my routine, I guess. But I just had a great broadcast if anybody wants to check it out, called We Need Training. I just gotta get moving. So, I've told people before the reason why I'm doing this is to gain balance again. That is improving. I don't feel near as I still feel wobbly, but not as wobbly. The other thing is to strengthen these muscles so that one day I will be able to walk upstairs very confidently, lifting the weight of my body, and if I'm holding anything, that I can, I don't feel like I'm dragging myself upstairs. I'm just walking upstairs. And I'm going to tell you, that's what it feels like right now, that I'm dragging myself upstairs. And I don't like it. I don't like that feeling. So that's why I'm working at this. Do a little bit of this, just because I feel like it. You know what I might do? Since I feel like it, I'm going to do the tongue stuck to the roof of my mouth thing that strengthens the muscles in my throat. So I won't be talking for a whole minute. And I'm going to begin now. Doesn't a minute feel so long? To me it does anyways. Okay, I'm going to do some arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, stretching out my back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to start doing some of these too because, this is the part of your arm that keeps waving after you quit waving. This movement right here, I'm going to start. That's 2, 3, and I'm going to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I think I'll start getting a couple of cans of like soup or vegetables as my weights. You don't have to buy weights. And when you do that, then this is what it's working. Those muscles right there. So I might start adding that. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. Waking my thymus up. Let's wake that thymus up this morning. Come on. Wake it up. Wake up. It's supposed to give you a little boost of energy. Yesterday we were at the Bible reading uptown, and the high was only supposed to be 60 degrees, so I went with a good sweater, and I had on a camisole, and then a blouse, and then a sweater, and I thought that would be good enough, but by 6 o'clock the sun was going down. But anyways, have you ever experienced where you go outside, and you're outside out for quite a while, and we were outside for 6 hours, and you're in the sun and walking around, and like the very fresh air itself gives you this good tiredness. I mean, it makes you tired, but it's a good tiredness. I don't know, maybe it's from, oh, that feels good. I'm doing my heels out and in. It was a good tired. Man, I slept good. I'm telling you what. Yes. So good to be moving. I didn't, my body just kind of like, our flesh says bad things to us. Doesn't it sometimes? Like, you don't really want to do that. And we don't. And our body doesn't. And so sometimes our head says, oh, that's right, I know. But today I made my head override my body. Why don't you just go upstairs and sit in your glider rocker? And I said, no, you gotta do this. See, that's what this making the videos is all about. I know there's no human being there, but in my head, I know that I'm gonna be making a video, and if I don't, it's like I've let myself down. So, yeah. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna do a sprint. My body's saying, no, don't do that. My head's saying, yes, do that. Here we go. Just dive in. I watched this one woman, she said, don't think about it, just do it. Sometimes I think about things too much. And there it is. All right, I did it. Do you know when, what was I doing? Oh, when I first started doing this, back at the beginning, I couldn't do the arm circles without kind of grabbing, because of my balance. And now, easy peasy. So I'm just saying, I'm encouraging you, pay attention to your body. See if there isn't a little improvement, So I'm getting ready to sit down, do the sit down. It looks like I'm sitting down, sort of, on a very high stool to work these muscles. If you ski, when I was younger, I would stand with my feet about that far away from the wall, maybe a foot or less than a foot, because I'm short, the length of one of my feet. And then I would put my back against the wall and slide down until it looked like I was sitting on a chair. And I would sit like that for as long as I could. So, getting ready to do that. I'm hoping to be able to do it for 1 minute and 15 seconds today. So we'll see. Now you keep bouncing when you do it. Here we go. Just so you can kind of see sideways. Straight back. Try not to bump the microphone. I'm trying to figure out what to do today. There's so much to do. It's overwhelming sometimes, and I don't know where to begin. So I forgot where I started. Oh well, it's okay. Where the minute started. Solid muscle, or tighten, it's solidly tightened. So that's good. I think I'll take a roast out of the freezer. Time for a good roast. All right, I think 10 more seconds. If I can remember when I started. Oh, maybe 5 more. We'll do 5 more. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Now I'm going up on my toes. Just because. Okay. I have to quit soon because my phone will turn off all by itself because of the alarm I set for 10 o'clock in the morning. And it's to remind me to make sure my cousin gets her epilepsy pills at the same time every day. When she gets them at the same time every day, she does great. But if we miss them, it can run into problems. Woo! I'm just rising up on my toes, and my calves are getting a workout. And that's new and good. Okay, I'm going to call that good enough so we're not just cut off. And I hope you have a wonderful day today.